We start tonight in Evansville, where prosecutors question the motivation behind the murder of Evansville firefighter Fox-Doerr. That as his stepson takes the stand today in day 3 of the Fox-Doerr murder trial. Good evening. Glad you're with us. I'm Brandon Bartley.
And I'm Shelley Kirk. It has been a day of motions and objections from the defense as nearly 10 people testify in the case of Doerr's widow.
Eyewitness News' Sydney Davis was in the courtroom today. She's here now with the latest. Sydney?
Fox-Doerr's son and a confinement officer at the Vanderburgh County Jail were among those who took the stand today. Both claim they found notes on 2 different occasions that raised questions. A confinement officer testified female inmates at the jail found a note and a letter attached to a bag of noodles. They did not say what the note said, but they say the note came from a pod in the male quarters and seemed to be headed to the female quarters.
The greeting on the substance of the letter is addressed to Barbie, but the letter is actually addressed to Becky Doerr. Is that right?
Object to the form of the question. That's not true.
That's correct. The letters after that, could you say it again? What are they? By letters, I mean after Becky Doerr. Is that where she is housed? She was housed on April.
The prosecution inquired about whether Fox-Doerr might have been motivated by financial gain, asking her son, Nathaniel Guthrie, if he could remember the first time he and his mother had a conversation about Doerr's firefighter pension. Guthrie replied the same night of Doerr's death.
It was a conversation several times. It was almost, we had a conversation about it daily, and I got frustrated several times, and I was like, Mom, there are procedures we have to go through to get to that point.
Following Robert Doerr's funeral, Guthrie, his stepson, says he discovered a note inside of a condolence card. Guthrie says the note was from his aunt, Amanda Fillmore, and her then-fiancé, Larry Richmond Sr. Richmond is the alleged gunman in the case.
Can you read that out loud to the jury?
We need to talk. There's a phone number, and it says Larry.
Can you read the phone number?
812-589-5238. Larry.
This note is exactly how you remember it the night that you found it.
Correct.
According to the affidavit, that's the number to the phone Richmond Sr. had when he was detained by officers. The prosecution believes the motive in this case is that Fox-Doerr and Richmond Sr. may have been romantically involved. Testimony continues tomorrow. Back to you guys.